Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be for my Scorpios who are single in love. Today we're going to see what's happening for the next 7 days. We're going to start with a little bit of background information and then see what kind of guidance Spirit and the universe have for you in moving forward over the next week. All right, really quickly before we get started, I do want to mention there's a bunch of stuff in the description box, so please make sure you guys are checking that out. There are things from personal reads to donating to the channel to my other business, what decks I use, lots of really great information in there. So please make sure you check that out. With that being said, if you have not subscribed yet, please do. We are still trying to get to 100 subscribers so that we can start doing the giveaways. So if you're new to the channel, the giveaways are not necessarily going to be just like tarot cards or crystals and things. It's going to also be ways of healing your body physically and mentally and emotionally, because I am a genetics and health lifestyle coach, and so my business information is on in the description box as well. So it's going to be relating to like all over kind of healing. Okay, so I'm really excited to do that for you guys, but I'm waiting until we get to at least 100 subscribers. So subscribe if you have not, and please share out the videos to your friends and family if you think that it will be helpful to them as well. Like the video if it resonates. Remember, this is a general read, so not everything's going to resonate with everybody. Everybody is on different timelines, so I tell people come back in a couple of days up to about a week's time, see if it resonates. If not, you can always check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. There could be messages in there for you. So if nothing fits, do not try to make it fit. Again, this is just a general read. If you want a more personal one, it is in the description box below. I believe that is everything. We do have a full moon coming up in a couple of days. If you're watching this when I upload it, it'll be the 23rd of July. So that's Friday. So that's exciting. Lots of energy building up still to this peak. So I hope you guys are treating yourself very well as we go into it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started, Scorpios. Let's see what's been going on with you guys. And again, this is for all my single Scorpios. So if you have somebody in mind or are talking to somebody, this is probably not going to resonate with you, just because this is for, like I said, the singles. I will be uploading videos for those in love here shortly. All right, let's see. Can you guys see all those? I think so. All right, awesome. All right, so let's see what's kind of been going on. We have the King of Cups, the bottom of the deck here. All right, we have the Magician, Temperance, Page of Wands in reverse, the Fool, the Hangman in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and then the Eight of Swords as well. All right, so as far as the past goes, give me just 1 second. Okay, I see you guys being like kind of really persistent. So I feel like you guys have manifested things in the past or currently where, you're like, okay, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. And just been really clear on that. I feel like you guys have been really patient. Maybe I'm getting the past couple months, past couple years even, has been really patient with waiting for that right person to come in, or waiting for Yeah, just waiting for that connection. I feel like you guys have been focusing on other things while you wait, and you've kind of been holding space for this person to come into your life. But I'm getting that something kind of threw you for a loop, or something came in that you weren't as passionate about as you had thought you would be. I guess I'm getting the all that glitters again, so the all that glitters isn't gold. So some sort of mask kind of came down and revealed itself, and you were like, well, wait a minute, this isn't really what I wanted. So you know, I think that situation kind of died off. But you're like, because of that situation, you're more clear moving forward, to be more precise or specific about what it is that you want. Like, it just helped you fine tune what it is that you're actually looking for. So I feel like you're open to I feel like you're open to moving forward again. Like I said, you definitely have a lot more clarity with this, and you're kind of looking towards the future. You are ready to offer that cup, okay? That just that offer, either to somebody or receive a cup from somebody. So you're ready for this because you have that clarity. There is some sort of self-doubt here as well, or caution moving forward. And they're it's kind of like your, how do I put this? It's like your heart or your intuition is telling you, like, it's okay to move forward. I can do this. You know, you can do this. It's telling you, you know, that these kind of things happen and that you grow from them and you learn from them. But your ego self or your mind is telling you, you know, we'll use caution next time. Just it, you know, there's like this guard that's kind of being put up as far as moving forward, in the sense that it's not like you're not wanting to move forward or that you're not going to take the chance on moving forward, but you're going at it with a sort of caution, and you're not really giving all of yourself to it. You're not, they're telling me, like, you're not going to be emotionally invested in it as you have been in the past. There's just this caution surrounding a situation when it comes to moving forward. If and when somebody comes in, probably not if, but when. So you're just going to have, like, your emotions in check, okay? You're going to, I guess they're getting, jump on the bandwagon. So that's what they're saying, jump on the bandwagon. So you're not going to, you know, put all of yourself out there immediately up front. And I feel like that's probably something that you have done in the past, and you've recognized that it's kind of not really gone well when you've done that. So I think you're just trying to take things more slowly when it comes to any sort of future relationship that comes along. Okay. I'll get these 5 cards out for you guys real quick. All right, so bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, kind of moving forward here slightly. Yeah, I feel like you guys you're still going to be single for a little bit. And you're okay with that. You're learning how to be happy on your own. You're learning how to grow, kind of giving yourself this rebirth of self. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to be focused. You're just going to be focused on you. You're going to be focused on your growth, your potential. I'm getting a lot of, like, nature-y things. So just being very grounded, I'm just getting this growth, like a lot of growth, and it's like surrounding nature. So you could be somebody who gardens a lot as well. That could be coming through. just a lot of nurturing, self-nurturing is what I'm getting. There is a slight caution here to tell you that when somebody does come in, to not give them the cold shoulder, to kind of hear them out. Just don't go diving right into it. But there is, okay, so there definitely is going to be a decision that has to be made. So let's get some information on this decision, and then we'll move forward with what's happening in the next 7 days. So this is just what I'm telling you right now. This is just your future kind of in general. It's not specific to that 7 days. So let's kind of see what this decision is you have here with these Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I feel that you are releasing some codependency issues here. Again, with that jumping into things real quickly, that's what you're kind of getting rid of. You're kind of learning how to not do that, to be filling your cup first instead of filling other people's cups first, is what I'm getting. So you're learning how to surrender, to not be in control of the situation, to kind of let it flow without feeling like you have to be attached to this person, okay, to a person. You know that you're the only one who can provide yourself with your own happiness. So you're not really diving into anything in the sense of long-term commitment right away. You're just kind of taking things on a day-by-day basis. You're taking things, you know, as they come, and you're understanding. I'm getting like knowledge. They keep telling me knowledge. So you're taking things in a sense of, from like a wisdom sort of perspective, okay? It's not this immature sort of vulnerability, like I feel like I need somebody in my life. It's like, okay, you're either here or you're not. I'm gonna, you know, provide myself with what I need. Anything extra I will give to you, and we will communicate on things, and we will make things work out, and it'll be like a partnership where it doesn't have to be obsessive. That's the word that they're giving me, is obsessive. I do feel like when something does come in, you're going to feel a lot of passion with this, and you're going to see that, right, and recognize that. And you're going to, I feel like that passion is what normally draws you into that person. It normally is what like captivates you, and you kind of feel like you have to have this person because the passion is there. So you're going to see that for what it is and adjust yourself accordingly so that you don't have that attachment come about because of the passion that's going to be there, okay? And like I said, you're just kind of taking it slow. It's not that you're not looking for marriage material. It's just that you understand the gravity of the situation as far as yourself goes, and that self-love of filling, you know, your cup first before you go filling anybody else's. Okay, so let's get any guidance for the next 7 days for some Scorpios. Remember that time kind of is irrelevant when it comes to us and our perspective on time. One of them fell. Give me 1 second, guys. So while I say, you know, the next 7 days, the 7 days is just dependent on when you watch this. And like I said, if none of this is resonating, then that's probably not your time for those 7 days, right? So always come back, rewatch the video at a later time and see if it resonates. Once it resonates, that's probably when I would suggest starting that 7 day period, okay? All right. So, love the fact that in the middle here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, if there is somebody hanging about, then you could potentially be dealing with somebody of the Taurus nature. But what I was getting earlier was that nurturing and being based around nature sort of feeling, which is exactly what the Queen of Pentacles is about. It's about your stability, your self-care, your health, your poise, your the way you carry yourself, your confidence, right? So that is you, right? That is you, Scorpio, right there. And this is how you're feeling in the next 7 days. You're feeling really good. That song, Feeling Good, Feeling Good came into my head when I said that. So in the next 7 days, I feel like you're kind of like questioning, okay, where's my future going, right? Because I feel like you're going to watch this and you're going to say, you know, okay, well, she said like there really isn't anybody coming in anytime soon necessarily. So it's not that, so okay, so it's not giving you a reason to question your future. Okay, there is somebody coming in. It's just, it's not going to happen immediately and as quickly as normal, okay? Whatever your normal standard is. It is going to be very slow moving. I feel like this person is going to carry the confidence just like you do. They're going to counterbalance you. But I feel like in the beginning, it's just going to be communication. I feel like you guys are just going to be friends. You're just going to talk a lot. You're going to share a lot with each other. And then things kind of shift. Okay, so in the next 7 days, you can definitely expect communication. And the way this person views you is in high regard, okay, and you for them as well. But I feel like it's just going to be communication. In the next 7 days, there isn't really going to be much action taking. You guys could discuss future partners, right? Like kind of in like a nonchalant sort of way. So not like pinpointing like that you want this person as a person for you or vice versa. It's going to be kind of like a beating around the bush sort of thing where it's like, oh, you know, well, when I find the right person, you know, this is what's going to happen, X, Y, Z, or they're going to act like X, Y, Z, or morals or beliefs, or just, there's just going to be something that you're going to talk about and not direct it directly at them. You're going to direct it in a like, well, when I meet this person sort of sense. Okay, I hope that made sense what I'm trying to say, but it's, like I said, it's like a beating around the bush sort of communication. So it's not this direct communication. And like I said, that kind of comes from you guys kind of like erring on the side of caution, right? And I feel like this person may want to try to come in super quickly. Yeah, but you're going to be really focused on not having that codependency like I just discussed. But you will have that grounded emotional connection with this person. Like I said, it's kind of like this rebirth that you're doing for yourself. So you're becoming aware of the fact that you had these like really entanglement sort of connection here. But it is safe to put your guard down because you are, like I said, you are doing the work, and you're not going to have to carry the burden anymore when it comes to relationships, because you are recognizing these things and you are actively trying to heal these things within yourself, okay? All right. So let's get some oracle cards. I'm going to get the animal oracle, and we're just going to get some more guidance for the next 7 days from the oracles. These ones I don't read in the reverse either. Awesome. So you have purpose with the shark, and you have leadership with the elephant. You have a number 9 card, well, 36, which reduces to 9, 10, which reduces to 1. So you kind of have like this ending and beginning sort of cards. which is exactly what we've already discussed, right? You've had this past where things have been kind of rocky, things have kind of been really codependent, things have been really highly strung and emotional, whereas now you're turning that new leaf over. This kind of reminds me of Buddha, even though it's not. It's a different, I think it's Ganesha is the actual god that's being portrayed here, but the remover of obstacles as well. But it gives me like this kind of Zen sort of feeling. So I feel like that's your state moving forward, is this kind of like understanding. You have more understanding of yourself when it comes to relationships, which is absolutely wonderful. But you will be the one to take the lead in this case when the next person comes along. I feel like the next person that comes along is not going to be as developed emotionally, intelligently, in that sort of aspect. When it comes to feeling and being, it's not in control, it's kind of like monitoring or managing, right? Like managing their emotional connection with things. I'm not saying that they are going to be codependent. I'm just saying that you're going to be more mature in the emotional sense and in the coming into a relationship sort of sense. As far as purpose goes with the shark, I feel like I said, like previously, like this is the ending, and I feel like you've kind of felt like not necessarily drowning in your emotions, but your emotions have been really strong in the past. So now you're just becoming more aware of moving from, like, think about like the depths of the ocean into like a higher perspective. Like this person is like sitting above the earth and they're in space, okay? So just think about it, right? Depth and size and being underwater versus being in outer space, right? Okay, so as far as the next 7 days goes, I feel like working on your spiritual practice is really going to help you guys out. Yeah, see, you even have on the bottom here, you have the tarantula. This is what I was telling you about, like the, it's about connection, about the, like the codependency and the feeling attached to other people. Like the fact that this is in the reverse, even though I don't read them in the reverse, I feel like you're releasing those codependency things that we might have had in the past. I'm going to do one more with the wisdom of the oracle. Oh, and today there is going to be an extended read. That information is in the, okay, go one more time. All right. It's in the description box below. You have a couple options when it comes to watching the extended read. And again, all of that is in the description box below. It'll be uploaded shortly after this video. So there's going to be a lag probably between when some of you watch this versus others of you. Okay, you have mending and you have building blocks. Interesting. These ones I like to read from... Yeah, and then at the bottom you have to clean it up. So these ones I like to read from the actual book just because there's a lot of really good messages in there with them. The first one you guys have is number 52, which is the end of the deck, which reduces to the number 7. So mending is about forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now's the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now's the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So again, definitely what we have been talking about with like turning the new leaf, right? You're recognizing these things within you that are old habits, old belief systems, and you're kind of clearing that kind of stuff out, which also brings us here to the clean it up card at the bottom of the deck. Next, you have building blocks. Kind of obvious what that one's going to say, but definitely about, you know, that rebuilding phase, right? So amending past traumas and hurts, building yourself up again, right? And really clearing out those old ways of thinking and doing things. All right, so really quickly, building blocks means strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. All right, guys, I'm really not going to read number 21, but I will tell you that it is about cleaning up those things that no longer serve us, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to end this here. I will go over into the extended now, and we can actually look further into who your person is, so that way you can recognize them when they do come along, what their intentions will be, that kind of thing. We can also dive a little deeper into specific areas that you need to heal. I do use the Yogic Path deck here, which goes through different chakras and deities and your Vedic practices, yoga practices that can help you heal in specific areas, and all of that comes to light when we do the extended read. But yes, again, I will go through who this person is. I'll try to get information as to when they will come about, so a more specific date. Sometimes when I do that, it doesn't necessarily come through, but it's always worth a shot to kind of figure that out, okay? And I will give you information on who this person is, maybe what they look like or what they do for a living, that kind of information, okay? All right, so I hope that you guys like this video. Please like it if you did, if it resonated. Share out the videos to your friends and family. Share the channel out if you like. And I hope to see you guys here next time that we do this. And I hope that you guys will meet me over in the extended read now. Bye, guys. Bye, Scorpios. Good luck.